Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Quantum League Capital here, back with another motherfucking video. And so, today was a tough day. I'm not even gonna lie. It was pretty tough. Yeah, and I still feel like we're going bearish too. Let's just get right into the video. I mean, we almost lost like about 3% today, which is really rough. Let's go to today. Yeah, so almost 2.5%. Um, yeah, just a fucking tough day, but it happens. It happens. So let's look at trading view because this is really where I do most of my analysis. If you guys seen from some of my other videos, and I'm gonna edit in uh the analysis that I did because I did it before I took the trade so you guys can kind of see my thought process. But this is here from the analysis, and as you can see, the Asia low liquidity hasn't been taken. So, in my mind, more than likely, I'm thinking we're setting this range. We've already broken this Asia high right here. We already broke this high. So we definitely have a ton of orders down here. We have a ton of orders from the previous New York low on Friday. And there's just a bunch of orders down there. So my idea is that, we're still within this range right here. We're still within this high from the previous Asian session on Friday. And my idea is that we're gonna continue bearish. That obviously didn't play out. I just wanted to give the overall thought process before we get into some of the entries that were taken. Um, Inflation has been going down. I'm expecting the numbers to also be good again. So, with that in mind, probably be looking for USD to be bearish because since the CPI numbers have been going down, it's not necessarily a good thing for the dollar. Because when inflation's down, money typically usually runs into the stock market. So if money's running into the stock market, it's typically going out of the dollar. So just a little thought process behind the fundamentals and things like that. But yeah, guys, that's just the overview for the trades today. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way. Sometimes it happens. What's up, guys? Quantum League Capital here, and back with another motherfucking video. And so we're gonna get right into it. Monday was a horrible day. I'm recording this after it's like 1:30 in the morning. I've been pretty busy today, so I recorded part of it in the morning, which I'm going to like edit in, but this was predicted beforehand. That text that's at the top here that says Asia low hasn't been taken. Have to keep eye on that liquidity that was posted before this, and I will edit that in right now. Welcome back. So my idea was that we had already broken Asia high. Let me get rid of that. So the Asia range, we had broken the high. London, we created a new high. In New York, we broke that high, and I was trying to short. I took 3 different shorts, and it just did not work. It just did not pan out. So we took almost a 3% loss. This is the biggest loss we've had on this account on CPI. Fundamentally on CPI, it has been going down, inflation, but they're expecting it to be 7.3. So if inflation goes down, which that has been the trend, and I think it will, because there's certain factors we can look at, especially gas and oil, which is a big one. Oil has been going down significantly. So with that in mind, I would think that CPI is going to go down, which is bad for the US dollar, but good for the stock market. So we'll see what happens, because it's tough, because we still haven't taken out Asia low, and that is not something I like. I don't like the fact that we haven't taken out the low yet. Yeah, I really. What's up, guys? Quantum League Capital here. A lot of these videos there's gonna be editing in and out, because I was supposed to do a video yesterday and upload it, and I just was just exhausted, so I didn't get the chance to upload it. But the video will just be blended together now, because I lost a bunch of money yesterday, but we made it all back. I could have passed my full challenge today, and I accidentally closed my trade too early on one account, which is unfortunate. But we're still up 4%, so we have about 3.5% to make in about a week. So very doable. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We got a bunch more news today as well. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, let's just get straight into the breakdown. So once I edit in the other videos, you will see what I was looking at. We had the Asia range of on Monday, which the high was taken, but the low wasn't quite taken. It still came down pretty low. It almost came into that area right there. You could consider it being tapped, but not necessarily broken, I would say. And that was a cause for worry for me, because I was like, well, we still have that low that is built that eventually is going to get taken, and I think it will eventually get taken. But we also had this high over here, which is something I noticed this morning. And also, I'll put the video in where I was talking about the trades after, because I discussed CPI, which was coming up today, which happened at 7:30, and I was saying that the CPI, more than likely, inflation has been coming down, which is bad for the US dollar, and that more than likely euro was going to shoot up. So that's exactly what happened. We can break down some of the session stuff, but a lot of it was based off of order blocks and the fact that news was coming out. So when news comes out, especially CPI, especially recently, we have just been absolutely shooting off. CPI is a crazy event now. It just is so volatile. So yeah, basically we entered around this area right before it shot off. I think actually, no, my bad. We entered around here, that's right, because price started actually shooting up before CPI, which was also unusual, which was another indication that, we were more than likely going to skyrocket. So CPI happened at 7:30, and at around 7-ish, I had taken a trade, 7:15 maybe, and price had immediately started shooting up. Once we started shooting up, it came back down a little bit, did a little bit of back and forth for a second, and then just fucking blasted off. So it was just such a quick trade. This trade literally took 15 to 30 minutes, guys. And once CPI actually happened, I was out of the trade in seconds, because it hit my take profit. Now, unfortunately, on this account right here, I meant to close on this account, and I closed on this account. On this account, if I wouldn't have closed, I would have passed the challenge because I would have made 11 grand, and I was at 2,400, or my bad, 200,000, 204,000. I don't know why I can't speak today. 204,000. If I had 11 grand, I would have passed this challenge. I would have been at 215, which is what I need. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but we still made 2%. So we're back at around 4% holding. So we need 3.5% to pass. And just to show you guys, I mean, you'll see it in the other videos when I edit it anyway. But this basically made up for the horrible Monday that I had. Yeah, we lost about almost 2.5%, almost 3%. So yeah, guys, it's all about knowing where the highs are, where liquidity is. I mean, and it's important to know the fundamentals too. Like, this was a big fundamental play. Like, we had the technical analysis, we know about the order blocks, and we know about the session manipulation of highs and lows and everything. And we also keep that in mind because it helps us know where price is going to go. But at the end of the day, this is a fucking fundamental play, and you have to know what is going on in the economy to even, correctly predict these things. Because, like, if you think, oh, dollar's going to be strong, and then you take a short and then you get fucking wrecked, well, then, like, you shouldn't be surprised. So, anyway, I just want to make this really quick because I have to do a bunch of editing these videos and looking through them, what to add, what to take out. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I hope it was really simple, guys. Let me just break it down one more time before I leave. So, again, Asian session range, right? Asia session range over here. We knew the low didn't get broken. This is the only thing that was kind of keeping me cautious because the liquidity is down here. There's still a lot. But liquidity of Asia session over here never got taken. Why is that? Because they're looking to push price higher, right? So, and we also have New York's high from Monday that never got taken. Now we're building Asia range again, right? We took the low on Asia low today. So what does that mean? Also, with the confluence of knowing CPI is more than likely going to be lower because it's been lowering for the past few months. And if you look around, like, you don't even have to know shit about, like, really go into the data. You look around and see your fucking gas prices. That should be a big, just a big sign because that's, like, it counts for a lot of inflation. But anyway, yeah, so take the low of Asia low, order blocks forming, have the knowledge of CPI, more than likely going to push euro up. We find a good entry based off the order blocks, we take off. Simple as that, guys. So, want to keep it simple. Wanted to break it down one more time just to really get it in there. Know the Asia range. The Asia range is so important. And keep in mind previous Asian ranges that haven't been tapped into yet because more than likely they're coming back for these levels. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Quantum League Capital here. Peace.